Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So, I guess day 2 was a big success. At least I got a whole video out of it, and no mishaps. Well, yeah, there was a little mishap, but I'm not going to say anything about the ending music. Kind of came on a little bit too strong, and so I'm still learning about the editing portion of part of that stuff. So, anyway, we're going to move on to day number 3. So, today we're going to do something totally different that I've not ever done before, and we're going to play with some UV resin. I've got some bezels, open back bezels here. I put onto some tape just to kind of secure it or whatever. I have no clue about UV resin. I just have seen a few videos on it, and basically this is going to be, and it might be even kind of quick today. But all I'm going to do is just, like I said, I'm going to make a few earrings, and we're going to see what they come out like. And we're going to go from there. So, I mean, you know. But anyway, this is day 3 of the 13 Days of Halloween Challenge, hosted by the Nerd Goblin Art and Dragon's Cave, and I believe Gert Creates. So, anyway, the playlist will be down in the description below, as well as all the information that on the stuff that I've used today. Like I said, I'm not much on UV resin. I just have seen a few things on it, and I kind of played with it and created a little pair of earrings. So, right now what we're gonna do is just gonna see what I can come up with. I've got a couple of Halloween themed earrings that I think everybody would like to that would like. So we're just gonna get started, and if I get quiet all of a sudden, just kind of ignore, but I'm gonna try not to. But most of the time when I get focused on something, I don't talk a whole lot. And that's what I've had to get used to, is doing these videos. I can't get focused enough to where I stop talking. Like I said, I haven't figured out that fast forward mess and speed up and voiceovers and that sort of thing, but I kind of look at it this way. Figure this: if I'm going to have to do a voiceover at some point, I might as well just go ahead and talk. Because as many times as people have said my voice is very relaxing, it's very ease soothing, I just can't see it for some strange reason. And but, sometimes you just gotta believe what the masses tell you. There's one. So how is everyone doing today? I hope y'all are enjoying the collaboration. There's been some fabulous pieces been created. It's been an eye-opener for me, I'll tell you that. I have a new appreciation for people that try to put a video out every day, or heck, even two a week, or I work full time. Luckily, I've been on vacation this week, so I was able to spend some time doing this. I'm trying to get caught up. I'm trying to get ahead, but shoot, even being on vacation sometimes is tiring. So I still go to bed at 8 o'clock like I usually do when I'm working. I usually wake up about 4:30, quarter of 5 every morning, like I do when I'm working. I just don't have to set an alarm, but I do always set an alarm just so I don't forget to wake up. Even though I do wake up on my days off, but sometimes you kind of figure out when your days off are and your body wakes up, whereas you're working on, and you don't set the alarm, you're going to oversleep. So anyway, but yeah, it has been a big eye-opening experience for this week. But I am going to do my darndest to make it all the way through the 13 days. I thought I might try to take this evening off and try to get up early in the morning and just do it all at the same time, but no, I'm not going to try that because I kind of rushed that first day for my first video, and I think that's where I lost half of my video. Was I got rushed trying to get it done, and I might have pushed the wrong button and reported over it, or I can't really say for sure what happened, but all I know is I thought, hey, get down here, do this, get it done, get it over with, then I go to bed and get up the next day. There's a few bubbles on here, so we're going to try to pop them suckers. I'm going to try not to burn the house down too. I should have probably worked on this sheet, on this clear sheet right here, that I'm going to put in my double-sided Flex resin UV lamp. See, I haven't used it. Oh, I have used it once. Used it a couple of days ago when I did this practice set of earrings that I did. So anyway, there's those, and I've got some big ones I'm going to do. So if I can find my tape, there it is. I'm going to try to put some more down. I try to have everything kind of prepared for the next video and stuff, but sometimes this stuff you just can't prepare for. Well, you can, but I thought, why not just go with the flow? Oh, sorry, I'm not in camera, in the frame. Forgive me. Since I need to cut tape on. So what am I going to use? This one. I need to put you on hold. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So, didn't realize it was up to 10 minutes on this video. Heck, it took me that long just to fill up those three things, and just, I guess I'm getting used to talking more. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is, I cured that, what I put in the bezels. And so what I've done now is I've made some stickers. Pictures on the internet, you know, I take off the internet, and then what I do is I put them on sticker paper, and then down to Microsoft Word, download them to Microsoft Word. Then I size them. Hopefully usually the size is right when I measure them, and then I throw them in the bezel before I cut it and everything. Sometimes the sticker does not want to go in there straight. So it's a constant fight. There we go. Alright, I'm going to have to put you on pause for a second. Be back. I'm back. Me and these things were having a fight with each other, so I had to resize them, so I had to stop. So I had to put them in and try to recut them, just to be sure that they fit in there. I don't know what I did when I cut them the first time, but evidently they weren't right, so anyway. So now I've got the pictures inside the bezel, so we're just going to fill it in with UV. Oops, I got quiet again. But anyway, I don't know, sometimes there's goof ups in the makes, and probably should. It's all well and good sometimes, but you know, I just get frustrated real easy, so. As everybody else does, I'm sure. And that's one reason why they make pause buttons on the cameras. computers. So, hope these come out all right. I'm sure they will. I used to I used to do beaded jewelry a long while ago. Heck, I used to sew. Used to make when I was a lot younger. I'd make my own costumes for. I roller skated, and I'd make my costumes for me and my partner, and I'd sit there and beat them and everything. And then I got into doing a little beaded jewelry, and so yeah. So go ahead and put those in. Pause you, and I'll be right back. Well, I'm back. I'm back. Anyway, I guess my mic got turned off somehow. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, so just a quick recap. I got baby Grogu. I got a dragon with some pumpkins around him, and then of course I got Jack Skellington. I'm a big Nightmare Before Christmas fan, and the lady at work that loves Grogu, and so I'm sure I can get rid of these earrings if I need to. I'd like to, and but anyway, I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me, and like I said, this one was a little bit difficult because I kept getting frustrated and I had to go away. So, but anyway, I appreciate everybody hanging in there. If you would mind, like, share, subscribe, and again, I can't thank enough of all the people that watch my videos, that like, comment, subscribe. I can't thank you enough. All my friends on Discord, I've got so many of them. I wish I could name them all. Um, but y'all have been a big old help to me, and I do have a few standouts. Shout outs for Dragons and Dresses Craftsorium, Martha's Craft Room, Billy Holman Creations, Gert Creates, Billy Holman Creations, Wanda's Blessed Creations, Beaten Crazy Custom Creations, Nerd Goblin Art, The Crafty Rat, and like I said, many others. These are a few of the ones that helped me when I got started, and they have been a constant help. I can't thank them enough. And again, everybody has been there, and I can't. So anyway, so again, this is a 13 days of Halloween collaboration with Lula and Karen at the Dragon's Cave and Gert Creates. So day 3 is end. I hope you have a good night, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now. Oh, and there will be pictures at the end. So bye bye for now.